What kind of hat is that? A mount me hat?
Please do not touch my vehicle.
Is this yours? You own this?
That is my issued vehicle. Do not...
Is it illegal to touch your vehicle? What law is that?
I asked you not to touch the vehicle. I didn't say it was a law. It doesn't have to be a law. That's me requesting it.
Okay, well, do I have to listen to your request? Give me $5.
Absolutely not.
Okay, it was the same fucking
Can
thing.
you run that 29 Jeremy Bartlett, please? Stand for if you would attach him to this call. You think I wouldn't recognize you?
You think I give a shit?
Okay. So if, I've got to know why are you doing this stuff? This is not me yelling at you. This is just me asking. Is that you?
Doing what?
Recording.
Exercising my rights? I mean, don't you think everybody should use their rights and exercise them?
Oh, yeah, I fully agree with that.
Okay.
Here's where it all begins. Tension instantly crackles. The citizen confronts the officer head-on over touching his vehicle. What starts as a simple question spirals into a standoff of wills. Who is authority, and what's actually the law? Right away, we see the clash of personalities. One side asserting personal rights, the other attempting control. The audience is drawn in immediately, questioning what's lawful, what's requested, and who will blink first. It's a masterclass in building suspense from the very first seconds.
So what are we talking about then?
If you don't mind me asking, how much research have you put into this?
To what? This?
Yes.
To this place?
No, to where you can and cannot record. I'm not saying...
Oh, a ton.
Ton? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, about a year's worth before I even started doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yep.
So, from my understanding, I will have to double check, but from my understanding, the parking lot is city property. All of this sidewalk is not. This is property of the businesses.
Well, they're public businesses.
They might be public businesses, but in the state of Illinois, because I have had to deal with this before, in the state of Illinois, even if it is a public business, the public business has been designated by the state that it can be identified as a private, and the employees or the designees of the employees
Listen to
can
this.
request that you be trespassed from the property.
If I'm committing a crime first.
No, so here's the deal with trespassing. You do not have to commit a crime to
That's
be
false.
trespassed.
Well,
Now the scene intensifies. The debate escalates into a high-stakes discussion over public versus private property and the boundaries of trespassing. Every word matters as both sides test the limits. The officer citing discretion, the citizen standing firm on legal research and his understanding of rights. You can feel the tension tighten. One misstep could escalate this encounter further. Viewers are left questioning, what can they actually do here? And the suspense keeps them glued.
go ahead and trespass me from here.
They have not requested that, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, I mean, you can do it, yeah. I mean, it happens all the time, but
Discretion, yes.
it is illegal to trespass somebody from public property. Say me and you own a piece of property.
How is it illegal to trespass somebody from private?
It's not private.
Public business, private buildings.
Well, maybe if I was inside there or inside a restricted area, then you would be correct. But I haven't been inside the business, and
Would you mind referencing the case law regarding this?
Branchburg v. Hayes, anywhere the public has a right to be.
Grants v. Hayes?
Branchburg v. Hayes.
Brandsburg
V. Hayes.
v. Hayes.
V. Verse.
I'm going to have to look that one up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
But I can just tell you right now, the Code of Federal Regulations 107, or it might be 102.7-420, DHS put out a memo in 2013, I think it was, or 2015, redacted, and then re-released it in 2018. And that is the CFR for it, if you wanted to look that up. We don't need permission to go inside our public offices, and that's from DHS.
But you can be trespassed from them.
If I'm disrupting or if I'm causing some kind of... Okay, well...
You do not have to have a reason to be trespassed from a property.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
I mean, you could try it. I mean, yeah, you can trespass me from there. Only if I'm in restricted areas I mean,
if you were on the property.
there's a
This segment is pure drama. The citizen references case law and federal regulations, challenging the officer's knowledge in real time. Watch as the officer hesitates, the tension rising with every legal citation. Brandsburg versus Hayes, DHS memos, public office rights, a textbook clash of expertise versus authority. It's a pivotal moment. Authority is questioned, laws are dissected, and the balance of power teeters. The audience feels every pulse of uncertainty as the rules of engagement are debated in real time.
bunch of.
Technically, you're not on the property right now.
Well, I mean, I'll step back on it. I'm going to go back on it, but there's several subsections of probably what you're looking up, and you probably read one of them, and I get a lot of times in like the other places there they have the
Thank you. It's 10:50.
they have the state supported land statute, and that's probably what you're talking about. State supported land, you can be trespassed if you're in like a restricted area, if you've been asked to leave. Okay.
Restricted area has nothing to do with it. It is if you have been asked to leave.
Well, I mean, they can ask all day long.
And then you refuse, and then you get charged with criminal trespass to
That's not how. For one, I'm just going to let you know, Pemberton. That's not how. Trespass works.
I did want to, if you would please, it's PEM, not PEBBERT.
Well, yeah. I mean, I really.
And that's actually how I figured out who you were, because when I worked in the county jail, you spelled my name wrong all the time too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about that. They get the gist of it.
So why wear the mask if everybody already
Well,
knows who you are?
I have COVID.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want me to give it to you, I can surely take it off.
I was just at a house that I most likely just got it at too.
Oh, well, yeah. I try to, because I'm going into these other public offices, and I have lawful and legal business to be there. So if you trespass me while I'm
You don't mind me asking what's your business for the
Well, I
those
do.
facilities?
I do have legal and lawful business. That's all I'm going to tell you, because you don't work for these businesses, so I don't have to explain it to you.
That's why I said I was just asking.
Yeah. Some of it I've already took care of. Some of it I might go back and do other stuff.
Okay. So when should I expect you at my office to request a FOIA?
Well, I still haven't got my last one.
Well, you did not fill out a proper FOIA form.
So I'm going to educate you some more. In Illinois, there is no standard form.
You also did not provide enough information for it to be added into the FOIA. From my understanding, I'm not 100% sure there.
All I have to do is leave you guys a way to get me the information. Okay. I don't have to leave a name, a number. I don't have to leave all that. I do these all over.
Okay, then how do you, whenever you go in and say, hey, can I get my FOIA?
I don't. You guys are supposed to just send me a copy of it. That's all it is.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah, you too, man. Don't violate anybody's rights. You can't trespass them unless they're committing a crime on private property. You can.
ILCS, criminal trespass.
Well, that's criminal trespass. Yeah, this isn't criminal.
Trespass
You know,
in itself is a criminal statute.
No, it's not. Trespass is a civil matter until you go back.
What class were you in at the police academy when you learned the laws?
Oh, did you learn laws?
I did while I was in the police academy. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, you need to go back and study that one,
Okay,
because
if you would, just make sure that goes on YouTube so I can find it and watch it later.
Oh, well, you'll be able to find.
Here the encounter hits its crescendo. Civil versus criminal trespass, identity, and lawful access collide. The officer's understanding is repeatedly tested. The citizen's stance unwavering. Mask, identity, and procedural nuances add layers of intrigue. As the exchange winds down, a powerful takeaway emerges. Even those meant to enforce a law can be challenged, and knowing your rights is crucial. It's a dramatic, suspense-filled finale that leaves viewers reflecting, questioning, and energized. The perfect ending to a tense, real-world confrontation.